Hey guys, Osiris USA here from the Thrifty Gamer, taking a look at Blacklight Retribution's beta. This is a first-person shooter game from Perfect World Entertainment, and like I said, this is beta, so this isn't the finished product. Let's go ahead and come over here and look at some customizations. Go into your character here, and as you can see, there's some different things to customize here. We can change our helmet. That's kind of cool. Got a skull. Got some different night vision stuff. That's the one that I'm currently wearing. You can change all of your chest armor. As you can see, some of these are not unlocked until you reach a certain level. So, you'll get those as you go through and NMS experience points. Change your leg armor. These are usable slots. It's a grenade and a combat knife, and that bottom row there is for things that you will be able to get at a depot. And I will show you how that works in a little bit. Here we have the weapon customization. Let's go ahead and look at my primary here. We can change the receiver, submachine gun, light machine gun. Pull this out and check out the stats on what all of this does. Got a burst rifle, bolt action, so this is pretty much where you choose what kind of gun you want. We've got some different muzzles here to change the barrel, and these all affect different stats, as you can see as I scroll through them over here. Can change magazines. We've got some explosive rounds there. Got some bio rounds here. Those will kind of poison the target. Stuff like that. So we can come over here to our scope. And it looks like I've unlocked a new scope here. I'm not particularly satisfied with the one I've got, so I think I'm going to buy this one. We'll go ahead and hit equip now. As you can see, you can pay with GP, which is in-game currency, or use Zen. We want this permanently, and again, as you can see, I don't have enough GP, so I'm going to buy this with some Zen that Perfect World was so kind to give to us beta testers. And as you can see, it just goes right back up there on my gun. We can look through some stocks here. You've got these hangers. These are just kind of little vanity items that you can hang off of your gun. I haven't really seen one that I just must have hanging off of the side of my gun, so I don't have any of those. Then we have camo. These is your color customization, and I'm just kind of gonna hurry and scroll through these just to give you an idea of just how many choices there really are. As you can see, there are many different patterns and colors and all kinds of stuff. So this is really kind of a good thing, I feel. This the way that they've set this up to customize your weapon, instead of actually buying completely separate guns, you actually will go in and select the pieces for each gun and customize it to the way that you really want it. As you can see here, we can do the same thing with our secondary weapon. Change it to a shotgun. That's kind of cool. I wish I had that unlocked. We've got a machine pistol here, revolver, and again we can change muzzle, barrel, magazine. Secondaries do have a couple different. They've got the explosive and the bio. This last one is an incendiary round, which will set them on fire, which is kind of cool. So that was a look at the customization. You can do all the same stuff from the marketplace, but I find it easier just to go to the customization screen. We'll go ahead and join. This window over here is a preview for any room that you click, so it'll kind of give you an idea of who's in there and what they're doing. That's not available yet. This ranked match is not available yet. That will be on launch, I assume. We'll go ahead and just quick join, see what we can get into here. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. Looks like there's only about 2.5 minutes left of it. We'll go through the last little bit of this match and then maybe try another one. So, as you can see, this is a pretty good looking game. I'm fairly impressed. This feature is called the HRV. It's kind of a heads-up display that shows important things around the map. This particular one, it's going to show enemies. This is a all versus all deathmatch, so everybody on this map will be an enemy. If you're in a team mode, it will show your team members in blue, as opposed to showing everyone in orange. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Note to self, do not try and scope while shooting someone up close. That was dumb. Alright, so, now that I've epically failed in front of everybody, as you can see, everybody shows up in orange here. In the team match, your teammates would show up in a blue. So, take out that guy there. I'm not really liking this scope much either. There's a little bit of disorientation when you zoom in, and it's kind of hard to see anything around the scope, you know? That if it would just zoom in and be just the view through the scope instead of actually seeing the scope in the view, I think that might be a little bit better. It's a minor gripe there. I also kind of have a little bit of a problem with how big the weapon model is. It's pretty big for a PC game. That's something that you'd usually see with a console game, so that they didn't really have to render all of the stuff that's behind the weapon. You see that a lot. I don't really see a purpose for it here. You know, there's no reason to have that big of a weapon model, I don't think. Not in this game. So maybe they'll put in something where you can reduce that or turn the weapon model off completely. That wouldn't hurt my feelings all that much. I'd also like to see some frame of view options here. The frame of view isn't bad. There are plenty of games that have a terrible frame of view and will literally make you sick to try and play. This one's not too bad. I would like it to be a little bit larger, but it's not that detrimental. Alright, and that's the end of that match. As you can see, I was nowhere near the top. Probably the bottom. No, I am not the bottom. Well, I certainly hope that that guy joined the game later than I did, otherwise I would feel kind of bad about it. Alright, so here we have your XP and GP earnings screen. I'll show you what kind of stuff you gained from that particular match. See, we're going to be waiting for the next match to start here. And maybe what we'll do while we're waiting is I'll show you some of the stuff over here. We can view our last match. It'll just bring up the score screen from the last match. We can check out the marketplace, customization, can change your loadout. You know, between these two different ones that I have unlocked here, we could switch between those and between games. You can also do that in-game. Alright, what I've done is I've actually jumped out and changed my mouse sensitivity settings. They were a little too touchy for me, so I backed them off just a little bit, hoping that it would not be quite as jumpy. Let's go ahead and jump into this game here. And this is the same map that we were on before. Right now there's only about 4 maps in the game. I am hoping that that's something that is just in the beta, that there will be more maps when they actually hit release. So, you know, if there's only 4 maps, I think that's might be a little bit of a detriment, just because you might get tired of playing the same 4 maps over and over again and go play something else instead. But hopefully they'll put in some more maps before the game is actually released. Alright. Oh! Got hit from behind. That tends to happen quite a bit in this game. It's pretty easy to get flanked. And, you know, you're probably gonna die quite a bit. I mean, there's not really anywhere to, you know, back into a corner. Maybe like right in this little spot here I could just back up and see everything that's coming at me, but Other than that, it's pretty easy for people to come up from your flank or come up behind you and take you out. I don't really see that it's that big of a problem because, you know, I can take advantage of that situation as well. You know, it's just as easy for me to catch somebody from behind or from the side that they can't see me on that it is for everybody else. So it's not really a misbalanced thing because everybody can utilize that particular, I don't want to call it a bug or anything like that. It's just the way that it is, you know. Like that guy there, he had no idea that I was there. Apparently still has no idea that I'm here. So let me get with the grenade. Apparently I'm also a terrible shot. I think I emptied 2 clips at that guy. He still doesn't know where the heck I'm at. That's pretty funny. Let's see if we can knife him instead. Get back here. Get. Shoot. Alright. There we go. Guy would not die. I feel terrible for putting that up. I now look like the worst video game player on the planet. I think I emptied 3-4 clips at that guy and couldn't hit him. Anyway, moving along. As far as gameplay goes and balance and all that kind of stuff, it's really working out well. I mean, I got a fair amount of Zen to begin with for being a beta tester, but everybody else got the same amount of Zen that I did in the beta. So I don't really have an advantage over anybody else as far as equipment or anything like that goes. We're all still pretty much on a level playing field, even though we did get that pay for currency to begin with. And so, you know, there's not really a whole lot of balance issues. I'm not seeing any one gun that's better than any other one. I don't keep seeing, you know, this person killed me with this particular setup over and over and over again. That, you know, that one setup is just better than every other one. That's just not really happening. I mean, I might see the same setup once or twice, but definitely not a vast majority of the time. It seems to just kind of be a preference thing. Alright, this is the depot here. Let's see, we've got, oh yeah, let's show you the hard suit here. Oh, that bastard. Well, I was going to show you the hard suit, but I got sniped in the process of calling in the airdrop, so we will have to try and do that later. That sucks. Yeah, note that if you do actually buy something from the depot, like the hard suit, and you're trying to airdrop it, and you get killed during the airdrop, you lose all of your combat points, which are what you use to buy things from the depot. So, it's kind of a good idea to, you know, step back around somewhere where you might not be seen for a couple seconds to get that airdrop in. Just because if they can knock you out before you get the hard suit landed, or even before you can jump into the hard suit, then you're pretty much just wasting all of your CP. And if they happen to kill you before you jump into the hard suit, then they can ultimately get in the hard suit instead of you, and you just gave one of your opponents a free hard suit, which is never a good thing. So it's a good idea to kind of step out of the line of fire and drop that down. So in this instance, do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. As you saw, I stood out in the middle of everywhere and tried to drop a hard suit and paid for it. So don't do that. It's not good. Alright, we're actually doing pretty good here. I've got quite a few deaths, but not feeling too bad about my performance here. Ah, shit. Oh. Wow, that was close. I think I might have to go find the guy that killed him and thank him for me taking that guy out while I was reloading. Where'd he go? There he is. It looks like we've got two guys here. See if we can take them both out. I have a serious reloading problem too, you've probably seen. I kind of forget to reload at optimal points and end up reloading right in the middle of a firefight, which is always a bad thing. You may have seen a little pop-up there that said, "I am the Warlord." Oh shit. Yeah, somebody has a hard suit. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's what a hard suit looks like. I'm kind of watch it for a minute and you can get an idea of what they're doing. It's just a dash thing that he did there. Yeah, that's never good. Somebody else has a hard suit and you're all out of CP, that's not a good thing. The flamethrower or the rocket launcher that you can get from the depot are good against the hard suits, but your standard weapons are not particularly effective. Yeah. And pretty much in order to get that guy taken care of, we're probably going to have to gang up on him and take out his hard suit. So that's something that we're going to have to take care of here. And forgot what I was talking about before. Damn hard suit broke my concentration. Hate when they do that. Where'd he go? I can't imagine that somebody else took him out, unless they managed to grab a rocket launcher or something, maybe. I don't know where he went. Let's take this guy out here. Anyway, like I was saying, with the pop-up that says you are the Warlord, or there's another one that says you are now a high threat. Those are pretty much your kill streaks. If you start amassing a kill streak, you can either be labeled as a high threat or become the Warlord, which is, I think that's longest current streak, is the Warlord. So that's what those mean, but those also mean that you have kind of an extra price on your head. If you take out another player that is a high threat or is the Warlord, then you get extra points for killing that particular person, which will ultimately go into how much... shit. Grenade! Damn it! I hate grenades. Hate grenades. Anyway, whenever you kill a Warlord or someone with high threat, it will give you extra points that go towards your experience and towards your ultimate GP at the end of the match. So it's always a good thing if you can take that person out. Of course, it's a good thing if you are a high threat or if you are the Warlord. That means that you're doing well, but it also puts that extra price on your head. So it's kind of something to watch out for. So it looks like we've only got a few seconds left in this game. See how we ended up doing overall here. Let's see if we can get another kill in here. Nope. Game ended too soon. Alright. Looks like we've got second place there. As you can see, we've got our scoreboard here. Didn't do too bad. Rounded up second place. Gonna get some XP, some pretty good GP. That can also go towards, buying those other things. What I've done here is I've done a couple quick clips just to show you what's in the depot here. So the first thing we'll show you is the flamethrower. All of these are just the default things that are in the depot. You can actually buy different items to go in the depot. I haven't as of yet, so we'll just show you what comes in the depot to begin with. Go ahead and roast that guy with our flamethrower. See if we can't find some more guys to cook here. The flamethrower is a pretty powerful weapon. It, as you saw on that last guy, it can pretty much take somebody down pretty quick, but it doesn't have a very effective range, as you can see there. If I was a little bit closer, I would have been able to take that guy out, but he was able to kind of snipe me through there. So that's the flamethrower. Here we're going to be showing you the swarm rocket. So we'll go up here and see if we can find somebody to shoot with the rocket launcher. Like that guy right there. He's kind of just standing there. That's dumb. And we'll just shoot a rocket at his face. As you can see, very, very effective against single persons, obviously. Let's see if we can get that guy down there too. And let's see, that didn't even travel all the way to where I was intending to shoot it. See that guy running around back here, but it didn't reach all the way out, so it's not got a very, very long range on it. Very effective against the hard suits and, of course, personnel. Now let's take a look at the hard suit here. I'm going to come over here where maybe we might not get spotted for a second. Airdrop in the hard suit. And there it is. Let's come up here and hold E to interact with it, and that'll jump us right up here into the hard suit. So this is our little dash, just kind of a quick dash forward. Let's go find somebody to shoot. There's a guy there. Now this main weapon here, primary fire, this is a chain gun. Has infinite ammo, as far as I'm aware. Don't see any ammo indicator or anything telling me I'm running out of ammo. And as you can see there, that guy was hitting me with the flamethrower and actually made my hard suit glow from being too hot. Had he stayed on me a little bit longer, I probably would have destroyed the hard suit. So anyway, the main fire is the chain gun. The alternate fire is a cannon. It's kind of like a rail shot. Kind of hard to see. I'll show it right here. It's just that blue flash that kind of travels real fast down the way. It's kind of hard to hit people with, but is very effective. Definitely got a lot of damage there. So we won that match. I didn't do real great, as you can see there, but that's kind of a look at some of the basic things that come in the depot, and that is a first look at Blackout Retribution, currently in beta. I think this is a pretty good game. I'm really enjoying it a lot. It looks really good. It's very polished. I would dare say even in beta this is better than a lot of the games that are out there now. So definitely keep an eye out on this one, and when it hits release, go check it out. I think it'll be good. And that's about all I've got to say about this one. I like it. It's great. So until next time, this has been Osiris USA, and good gaming.